justice and how, you know what, I'm just going to stop there. When I first heard my stepson use the word dad to describe me, I felt about as small as a 3-year-old trying on Shaquille O'Neal's shoes. Because how could I be a dad when I felt so little? Because I knew so little. Because I had spent so little time with my own father. I learned how to be a man from my mother. It was better than nothing. But I always knew that there was something missing, like directions. So I asked God, could you please tell me where my stepson's heart is at and give me a navigational system that'll help me traverse all the empty years, broken promises, and church services where I prayed I would become a bigger man. Then an angel delivered a letter to me from heaven, wrapped in aluminum foil and bubble gum, as if God was telling me to chew on this until sparks come flying out of my mouth. And it read that your stepson's heart is in a place called why doesn't my father love me? The corner of forever and nowhere in the world, too big to give a damn. And I sighed in relief, because I knew that place well. But better than that, I knew how to get out from under long shadows of forgotten yesterdays that still smell like stale gumdrops and birthday cards with money in them, so that I could try to buy better memories than my father could ever give me, out from under boxes of government cheese, hand-me-down clothes that never fit quite right, and shoes that learned how to speak much earlier than I ever did, out from under electrified cages that my heart was not willing to touch, not because it would hurt too much, but because if I would have grabbed those bars, it would have eliminated any chance of me ever filling in those daddy shoes that would have never fit. I didn't allow God to fill in the empty spaces. Because with him, I found that the shoes didn't slip off of my feet anymore. And although they were still clunky and awkward, I learned how to walk in them and then run, and I ran back to the place of why doesn't my father love me on the corner of forever and nowhere in the world, too big to give a damn, and I saw that my stepson was now just my son. Because my love for him had transformed me into his father, and so I took him by the hand and told him to come home because I love him, and so he doesn't have to ask that question anymore.